hence ready, fire, aim.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so if you could wave a magic wand and pick one resource to have an unlimited supply that could meet a critical city need, what would that resource be?
It's probably changed a little bit over time, but I think given all my different sectors of government and a
Mhm,
wide variety of leadership roles, I have to come back to housing.
mhm,
If you don't have safe, accessible, affordable housing,
mhm,
nothing else seems to stick.
mhm, mhm.
And it
Yeah.
goes back to the hierarchy of needs. You have to have housing, you have to have food. When you try to provide these on an ad hoc basis and not stable, how can you focus on your health if you don't know where you're sleeping? How
Yeah.
can you focus on your health if you don't know where your next meal is coming from, much less figure out how do you take your medication? How do you begin to get a job? How do you begin to deal with your addiction, your oppression, if you don't have some stability in your life? And for most of us, the stability in our life came from knowing this is where I'm going tonight. This is where I can be. And I know that within that stability, I'm going to have nutritious food. We
Mhm.
keep trying. It took us way too long to try to understand that you can't provide healthcare in a vacuum. And we wondered why people didn't take their medication. And we were saying, and put it in your pocket. The first deinstitutionalization of hospitals failed. And it failed for one basic reason. When people left, we gave them an appointment for a meeting to a health center. You give an appointment to someone who doesn't have a calendar, who doesn't have a watch, who doesn't have a clock, and then we blame them for not showing up.
Right, right, right.
So, if indeed we need to begin to look at how do we stabilize their lives,
Mhm.
once that life is stable and they have a place, I like to say to call home because I'm part of Project Home, but we have to give them a place that is a stable, accessible, affordable housing. Then
Right.
we can build in the supports and the supports stick.